that look like to you? Tiffany, GH, General Hospital.
I won't do it, and you can't make me.
Kid, you got a screw loose. Look, I apologize. Here, take these on me.
Don't eat them! Those cookies are poisonous!
Seems like only yesterday we started. Put away our books and pens. Bayside will be just a memory. Anyways, it's White Cats Vlogs. October 8th, 2013. And I'd just like to say R.I.P. to my great-grandmother who passed away 4 years ago. She passed away of just being old, of course. She was almost 90. So yeah, it's pretty cool being old that long. But anyways, sorry if I look a little sad. I just got done watching Saved by the Bell, the new class, season 6 and 7, and they were doing the graduation year. And apparently disc 1 and 2 is season 6 and disc 3 and 4 is season 7. I don't know why they put that in the same set instead of separate. I think I do know why. I think it's because they didn't change the actors. They decided in season 7 not to change the actors because they just thought this one worked. Go be it. But Nikki, of course, is back with Katie, and of course Tony comes into play. Ryan leaves, and here comes Tony from Valley, and Maria's like, forget him. He left me at the dance alone. And then my friends got them together, and then they started dating. And what I don't understand is there's two different storylines where instead of them, you know how most of the shows deal with cigarettes and how cigarettes kill and blah 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 blah. Well, in this season they didn't do cigarettes. They did tobacco, not tobacco, oh, what the hell are those things? They're not cigarettes, but there's a brown, fat ones, cigars, there we go. Smoked a cigar. Tony was smoking cigars, and he's like, oh, my dad don't care, he lets me do it at the house all the time. Then there's an episode where he's at the Teen Machine with Maria, and they're going through memories and stuff, because he says that his dad wants him to move out of town to another state with him. He told his dad his dad told him when he gets settled in over there that he'll be able to go over there. So there was no in between there that his dad was even leaving town or what for, or anything. But I liked how they did the Mr. Belding leaving Bayside, going back to like old clips and remembering those times with him and stuff, and they brought old cast members into those back to the past type thing where they where they show those little pink bubbles around and them remembering, I'm just glad they went all the way to season 1 and showed a clip from season 1 and season 2 of the old gang. And he talked about Tommy, he talked about Zach Morris, Tommy D, he talked about all those people and how he helped them and stuff. And that is so cool that he did that in that season, in that episode. But the episode that got me crying the most is the graduation episode, because it was the end and Mr. Belding was leaving, and it was just really sad to see them go. But what I don't understand, on the disc 4, you think the last episode that they are going to show is the graduation, but instead the last episode they show is when they are getting ready to go to the ski trip, and Maria is getting her Jeep fixed so they can go, and her car breaks down and she has to take it to the garage to get it fixed, and Tony told her what was wrong with it, and that's the only thing to get fixed. And yet what does she do? She signs this paper and they do other things to it and won't give her a car. They gyp her, basically, saying they fixed these other things that didn't need to be fixed just to get more money. And it just didn't make sense, and I don't understand, why they would put that at the end of the graduation, but it was out of order anyways. My favorite episode would have to be when Nikki was a hero in the movie theater when there was an earthquake and had to save this little Matthew boy in the theater who was too scared to move. And right after he saved him, a beam came down on the seat. And he didn't want to be a hero for that because he was scared. He didn't know that. He thought heroes were like the movies where they are brave. But he finds out heroes are scared too, because he talks to this other hero guy who saved 6 people from an elevator, a falling elevator. And in this season you see Mr. Belding and Screech working at the gimmick store with like different gadgets, weird gadgets and things that they can buy and things like that. And Screech gets a crush on a girl that works for Just Socks. Yeah. Well, okay, here's one of the quotes. Where do you work? I work at Just Socks. Oh, what do they sell there? Just Socks. Oh, cool store. Socks. But, and then there's, Time Machine, movie theater still, the workout place where, what is it? The Animal Place with Eric, but Katie gets harassed by her boss, sexual harassed, and Nikki's cousin comes into town, and Eric goes from one girl to the next, and he's like, you ain't doing this to my cousin, blah, blah, blah. So, there's so many different things about this season. I think you should check it out. It's an awesome season, and I'm going to get going. I just wanted to show you, this is my movie editor. This is what my movie maker looks like for Windows XP. It sucks. You can't edit a clip of its own. So that sucks. And then you can't, so basically you have to stop it. If you say something that you want to cut out, you can't really cut it out. It's not like Windows 7 where you can do that, which sucks. Get all your friends to come back and tell me in the comments if this is me telling you about all these shows, old shows, is getting you to want to buy these on DVD and check them out on Netflix and check them out there and rent them and see what you think.